Hey, hey, and welcome back to Miss Kitty's Wild West Adventures. Today's tale is about a frontier woman who cooked, cleaned, midwifed, and even married a soldier in Custer's cavalry. But when she died, well, let's just say the entire fort did a double take. So come on, Marty, fire up the DeLorean and let's go back to the past. In January 1872, 25-year-old John Noonan enlisted in George Custer's famed 7th Cavalry. He quickly rose to the rank of sergeant, praised by Libby Custer herself as the handsomest soldier in his company. But Noonan wasn't just admired for his uniform. He had Mrs. Nash, the regiment's seamstress and laundress, keeping him and every trooper looking sharp. Born in Mexico, she once drove oxen along the Santa Fe Trail before joining the 7th Cavalry. She was also in high demand as a midwife, teaching herself the art from her mother. Contemporary accounts describe Nash as tall, angular, and awkward, yet tender-hearted, a skilled baker, laundress, and nurse to the frontier families. Old Nash really knew how to pick 'em. She married several times before meeting Sergeant Noonan. Her first two husbands, Harry Clifton and Sergeant James Nash, each ran off with half her fortune. In 1873, she wed Corporal John Noonan, likely a marriage of mutual convenience. She earned a tidy wage, and he never had to polish his own boots. In the fall of 1878, while Noonan was away on patrol, Mrs. Nash fell gravely ill at Fort Lincoln. Sensing her time was up, she asked her friends not to wash or dress her body before burial. An odd request, which in the end was dismissed. Her friends could not fathom Mrs. Nash going to meet her maker without proper preparation. When the post surgeon and the officers' wives began preparing her for burial on November 4th, 1878, they discovered she was born male. She was a man. The Bismarck Tribune wrote the next day, "Death proved Mrs. Noonan a man, and all Lincoln was plunged in pleasurable curiosity to know the particulars." When Noonan returned, mortified and mocked by his comrades, he fled the fort, seeking solace tending stables south of Fort Lincoln. On December 2nd, 1878, it was reported that Noonan, unable to bear the shame and grief, had shot himself through the heart. Corporal Noonan was originally buried at Fort Abraham Lincoln, but when the fort was abandoned, his body was reinterred at the Custer National Cemetery. According to some, Old Nash is also buried at Custer National Cemetery in a grave marked Unknown Noonan. But according to others, Old Nash is buried in an unmarked grave at St. Mary's Catholic Cemetery. Old Nash lived 9 years under this bold disguise: seamstress, midwife, soldier's wife, friend to Libby Custer, a pioneer who challenged gender norms of her time. Her story reminds us that the frontier was full of surprises, and that courage means living your truth, however unexpected that truth may be. If you enjoyed peeling back history's layers with me, be sure to like, comment what surprised you the most, and subscribe to Miss Kitty's Wild West Adventures. In the meantime, I'll catch you on down the trail.